Or I don't know if your Venom 30 is gonna be busy for the life right now. Hold on, add start Q. No. Let's see. Green screen. Oh, perfect. Okay, as you can see, this is a movie I'm gonna get in December. Crap, I can't see. One battle after another. Leonardo DiCaprio. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Since I'm in the mood of Karate Kid, let me, um, this will work. This will work. Maybe this, yeah, this will work. Okay. No, definitely not. This won't work. Let's see. Alright, perfect. This works perfectly well. Alright. Ow! Okay. Alright, let's unbox my movie, shall we? And it's been 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay. Wait, what does this do? Oh, right, that. Okay. We're just gonna wait for some few people. At least any people that will arrive soon. Let's see, Pennywise. Alright. I'm gonna do the five favorites. Okay. Let's go now with I know, should I? The Shining, page 134. The Conjuring. One second. The Conjuring. Let's see. James Wan, The Conjuring is based on a popular. Never mind. I'm not gonna read it. Since screw it. Screw it. I'm gonna read it. James Wan, The Conjuring is based on a popular purportedly true story of demonic possession. This one investigated by the veteran paranormal detectives Ed and Lorraine Warren, Patrick Wilson, and Vera Farmiga. The film interweaves the larger story of the Warrens' activities with the harrowing ordeal of Roger and Caroline Perrin, Ron Livingston, and Lily Taylor, and their 5 daughters who move into a Rhode Island farmhouse and quickly realizes they are not alone. The devilish presence is discovered to be a New England witch named Bathsheba Sherman, who sacrificed her newborn child and hanged herself in 1863, and is now intent on forcing another mother to follow in her bloody footsteps. Caroline wakes up to find Bathsheba pinning her to the bed, vomiting blood into her mouth to complete the possession. It's only one of the carefully celebrated visual shocks delivered by the director, Juan, who continued to chronicle the war's demonology experts in The Conjuring 2, 2016. The Conjuring 3, directed by Michael Chaves, is in the works at the time of this writing. When the heck was this made? I have no idea. But let's do The Shining. Huh? Jamie Lee Curtis. The Shining. Okay, here is The Shining. If a haunted hotel ever takes a shine to you, it may be time to check out. Warner Bros. 1980, color 146 minutes, director Stanley Kubrick, producer Stanley Kubrick, John Harlan, screenplay Stanley Kubrick and Dane Johnson, from the novel by Stephen King, starring Jack Torrance, Jack Nicholson, Wendy Torrance, Shelley Duvall, Danny Lloyd, Halloran, Scatman Crothers, Ullman, Barry Nelson, Grady, Philip Stone, Lloyd, George Turkle, Dr. Ann Jackson. Jack Torrance, a recovering alcoholic and aspiring writer in Boulder, Colorado, accepts the position of winter caretaker at the landmark Overlook Hotel in the Rocky Mountains, believing that solitude will aid his writing and help repair his alcohol-damaged relationship with his wife, Wendy, and son, Danny. The manager tells him about the Overlook's history, the hotel built on the site of a Native American burial ground. It's shuttered and completely isolated during the snowed-in months, and the previous caretaker named Charles Grady lost his mind to cabin fever before killing his family and committing suicide on the premises. Danny, who has an imaginary friend named Tony, has a frightening premonition about the hotel before the family moves in. They arrive on the final day of the tourist season, and Danny is startled when the head chef, Dick Halloran, offers him ice cream telepathically. He then explains that he, like his grandmother, has an extrasensory gift he calls The Shining. Clearly, Danny shares it as well. Before leaving to spend the winter in Florida, Halloran tells Danny that the building has some dark memories and warns him to stay away from room 237. Within the first month of Wizard-imposed exile, Jack's ability to write doesn't improve. Danny has terrifying visions, including of a pair of twin girls staring him from the end of the corridor. Heavy snow knocks out of the phone. Jack's mood becomes dark. His behavior bizarre, menacing, and violent. He tells Wendy that he has dreamed of killing her and Danny. When Danny, who has been drawn irresistibly to room 237, returns with bruises, Wendy believes that Jack has been physically abusing their son. Jack withdraws into a surreal perception of the hotel, in which he meets a spectral bartender in the ballroom who serves him alcohol and encourages him to follow his resentments to the inevitable murder's conclusion. Based on the best-selling 1977 novel by Stephen King, Stanley Kubrick's version of The Shining has received more critical scrutiny and acclaim than any other horror film, but it has also been regarded as more of a personal statement by the filmmaker than a faithful adaptation of the novel, Many fans prefer the 1997 television miniseries directed by Mick Garris and starring Steven Weber and Rebecca De Mornay as a more definitive reflection of the novel. Kubrick's detractors point out that Jack Nicholson seems unhinged from the very beginning of the film, quite unlike his portrayal in the novel and miniseries, which depict a gradual descent into the horror of alcoholic relapse. King had written the book during his own struggle with alcoholic dependence. Wendy, as Shelley Duvall played her under Kubrick's direction, emerged as a weak, wild doormat rather than a full participant in a troubled marriage. As she was written by King and played by De Mornay in the miniseries, to put it mildly, Duvall and Kubrick did not work well together, and her character almost takes the shape of the director's low opinion of the actress. As Stephen King put it, Wendy was basically just there to scream and be stupid, and that's not the woman that I wrote about. Overall, King considered the film to be a great, big, beautiful Cadillac with no motor inside. With no motor inside. The most fervent adherents of Kubrick find a multiplicity of near subliminal clues to the director's more cryptic intentions and messages. The most comprehensive guide to this line of critical thinking, among others, can be found in Rudin Asher's fascinating and controversial 2012 documentary, Room 237. Kubrick, a legendary perfectionist, spent a full year shooting the film at EMI Elstree Studios outside London, the same production facility where the Great Hammer horror classics were created. The actors became exhausted with almost daily script rewrites and endless retakes. The scene in which Wendy swings a baseball bat at Jack needed 127 takes before Kubrick was satisfied. Nicholson, who won the role after King objected to the potential casting of Robert De Niro, Robin Williams, or Harrison Ford, reportedly stopped memorizing his lines and did quick studies of the rewritten material just before shooting. The film cemented Nicholson's edgy star power, but King felt that even he had been miscast. Among the actors King would have preferred were John Voight or Michael Moriarty. And then I'm going to show you The Shining. Let me show you the Scream one. Alright, this is not perfect. Hold on. Let me put a perfect girl's face. Whatever. Actually, next week I'm gonna do Beetlejuice, and then after that, the next weekend I'm gonna do Hocus Pocus, and then on Halloween I'm gonna do Scream. I hear them coming. Scream, Scream. I see them coming. Okay. Well, that was it for that. Whatever. Okay. Let's amongst my movie, shall we? Armageddon. Dang it, I keep moving my own bed. Bad Boys 2, Bad Boys for Life, Bad Boys Ride or Die. Bad Boys for Life, Bad Boys, Bad Boys 2, Bad Boys Ride or Die. Bruce Almighty. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, Bill and Ted Face the Music. Bullet Train, Blue Beetle, The Croods, A New Age, Creed, Creed 2, Collateral, Days of Thunder, Deadpool 2, Deadpool and Wolverine, Despicable Me 3, The Expendables 2, The Expendables 3, Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow, The Fall Guy, FNAF, or Five Nights at Freddy's, Free Guy. The Faculty. Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance. Ghostbusters Afterlife. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Godzilla vs. Kong. The Goonies. Happy Feet. The Hunger Games. The Hunger Games Catching Fire. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. The Hunger Games The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. John Wick Chapter 2, John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum. John Wick Chapter 2 and 3 on Blu-ray. John Wick Chapter 2 and John Wick Chapter 3 on DVD. John Wick Chapter 4. Jurassic World Dominion. Jack Reacher, never go back. Kangaroo Jack. Kung Fu Panda 2. Lions for Lambs. Logan. The Lego Movie 2, the second part. R.L. Stein's Monsterville Cabinet of Souls. Morbius. Megamind. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Meet the Parents. Minions: The Rise of Gru. Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible 2. Mission Impossible 3. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Mission Impossible Fallout. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. The New Mutants. Saban's Power Rangers. A Quiet Place. A Quiet Place Part 2. Rocky. Rocky 2. Rocky 3. Rocky Balboa. Rambo. Hold on. First Blood. Rambo First Blood Part 2. Rambo 3. Rambo Last Blood. I'm just gonna show you. Rambo First Blood. Rambo First Blood Part 2. Rambo 3. Rambo. Rambo Last Blood. Rush Hour 2, Rush Hour 3. Scary Movie 2, and Scary Movie 3. Scary Movie 4. Smile. Smile 2. Saturday Night Fever. The Secret of Pets 2. Oh, I think I know what I'm gonna get for Christmas. A 4K player. Skyfall. Sharknado. Sharknado 3. After this row, I might take a little break and then I'll mute myself and come back. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Right, gonna take a little break. Okay, let's resume, shall we? Scream 2, Scream 3. Maybe I know what you did last summer in this. Scream 4. Scream. Scream 6. Spider-Man No Way Home. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. Give me a little bit break real quick. We're like on the last row. Okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. Turtles in Time. Twister. Twisters. Trap. Top Gun. Top Gun Maverick. Venom, the Big Carnage. I think my live is gonna be a little bit longer than his. Although I made more lives than him. And I think when he's here it's gonna be for me it's more lives. Venom, The Last Dance. War of the Worlds. The best one. The Ice Cube one sucks. But I haven't seen it yet. Wild Hogs. The Wolverine. X-Men, Days of Future Past. X-Men Apocalypse. You want to see something cool about it? There's Apocalypse and the Four Horsemen. Finally, the last row, we have X-Men, Dark Phoenix. Ugh. Do we want to sit? Okay. American Made. Let me just sorry. The Day After Tomorrow. Captain Marvel. Guardians of the Galaxy. Iron Man 3. Epic. Yes, it's upside down because of this. Megan. Freaky Friday. And The Last Samurai. Finally, not but not least, Karate Kid. That I have seen. The Karate Kid. The Karate Kid 2. The Karate Kid Part 3. The Next Karate Kid. The Kung Fu Kid. The Karate Kid. Whatever the heck you want. Cobra Kai Season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Season 1. Season 2. Season 3. Season 4. My favorite season? Season 5. And then season finale. Season 6. And finally, Karate Kid Legends. If you want any more bonus ones, let's see. Expendables 4. Super Mario Bros. Movie. Whether I have two discs in here or not. Okay, I guess that is it. So, I'll be right back.